Hello, all, welcome back and good morning. So, today we are going to create our first node package. Okay, in the last session, we understand what is a module and how to export it and how to import it. Okay, so now today we are going to create our first package. Okay, what is the need of a package? We already understood, right? So, we should maintain the versioning and of other advantages. So first we should understand how to create a package and then we can proceed. So for that, okay. In the last session, we have created some folder, right? So now I'm just deleting all the files in that folder so we can do it from the scratch. I just deleted everything. So even whenever you are creating a folder, please give a meaningful name. Okay. So here, okay, let me create meaningful name because I want to create package for a calculator. Simple, I want to build calculator, so I'm just giving a folder name like calci, or you can give, maybe many people give the same name, so that you can give your name also. Okay, rag iphone calci, that means this is ragus calculator. So nothing wrong, you can give any name. So just open that in a command prompt. Okay, and just open it in a VS Code, that empty folder, so that you can observe the things what's happening. So right now, observe carefully. The folder is completely empty. Okay, folder is completely empty. So normally, if you create any file like suppose app.js, and if you write some methods, classes, and variables, and export it, then it is a simple a module. It's a simple module. So, but we need to create it as a package. Okay, it as a package, complete a package. So for that simple, first before adding any file, so npm is giving a lot of simple commands to create a package. So it's very simple. So go to the command prompt. Okay, just do npm init. What it is? npm init. Okay, sometimes we use that npm init hyphen hyphen yes. I will tell you what is the use of just putting hyphen hyphen s also, but we should learn from here. That is very important. So just type npm init and just give an enter. So it will ask few questions. So observe carefully. This is saying that this utility will walk you through creating a package.json file. What it is saying, it is going to create a package.json, and what are the information it should add. It will ask few questions for us. Okay, just no problem. It's very simple. It is asking what is the package name you want to give it. Okay, what is the package name you want to, what is the package name? Okay, just I'm going with the same name, rag hyphen calci, or if you want to give any other name, you can give it. Okay, so I'm just going with the same name which we have given for the folder name. Just give an enter. So now it is saying that version 1.0.0, right? Yes, definitely, because we are just creating a package now itself, so that we are absolutely, we should go with a 1.0.0. That means one is the major version, this is the major version, this is the minor version, this is the patch version. Of course, we can discuss in detail about that later. The description, like, you can write this is my first node package. You can give any name. Okay, and an entry point, it is saying that entry point, okay, which javascript file or which file is going to be the entry point for this package. Okay, naturally, okay, many people prefer index.js, few people will say that app.js or something, but it's better to go with the index.js file. Okay, this many people are following the same standards. So what is the test command? Right now we no need to worry about the test command. Yes, definitely we are going to discuss in detail in coming sessions. Okay, so center git repository. Yeah, of course, suppose if you have, we should actually I forgot to, we just 1 minute, let me select my github repository. So this is my github repository. So I think, okay, if you don't have a Git repository, please register with some account. So that is very important because we need to publish, we need to push our code into the Git repository only. So just give a Git repository name. Okay, keywords. So you can add anything like this is a calci, and you can add few more keywords like this is the first package, or like that. You can suppose relative to, which are related to that particular project. You can give any name. Suppose I'm just giving, you can do addition, subtraction kind of thing. So I'm just giving something. Author, like suppose we are doing, so I'm just giving the author name as SVGIE, and it will ask the license. Okay, this is the default license we will get, so you don't need to change anything. Just click on, okay, before clicking on that, so observe carefully. In our folder nothing is there, right? So far nothing is there, and we just open that folder in a command prompt, or even you can do like this also. Just go to the new terminal. Okay, new terminal. Here also you can do npm init. Okay, your choice, but I just followed the basic way. The license, enter. So now it is clearly saying that, Raghu, based on your input information, I have collected some, I have created some package like JSON, package.json file. So is this okay, or you want to create one more time? So okay, I have given almost the right information, so that I'm going with the S. Okay, just enter. So automatically, observe carefully. So just few seconds back, we don't have anything in our folder. Right now we got created, it has created one file that is called package.json file. And now if you see, the same information which it is showing here will be available in package.json file. Okay, that's fantastic. Understood so far? Just let me know, you guys understood or not. Just give me confirmation, yes or no. Yes, it's very, very simple. So just, what is the command name? Even I will give in the comments. So please note down somewhere. Note down somewhere. npm. Okay. And so right now I just created this package.json file with the help of npm init. So another one is there, right? I told you that another way is there, like npm init hyphen yes. Okay, what is the difference between these two things? I'm going to explain. Okay, now I'm going to delete this one again. I'm just deleting this one. Now I'm going to create with npm init hyphen yes. Okay, so if you see, nothing is, it's very simple, because whenever you do npm init, it will ask all the questions, and once you give answers for that, it will create the package.json. But whenever you do npm init hyphen yes, it will take the default information and it will create a file. It doesn't ask any questions. That is the only difference. But I will show you. Okay. Previously, once we have created this one, it is asking the questions in the command prompt. We have given answers for all the things. Okay, all the things. So now, okay, previously I did with the command prompt, right? Now I will show you the terminal. We can go and create with the terminal. So just go on new terminal, but it should point to the same folder. That is very important. Okay, this folder, rag hyphen calc. So now I'm just doing npm init hyphen yes. Okay, just enter. Some few people say that hyphen y also, that's a shortcut. So just give it hyphen yes. Now it is not going to ask too many questions for us. Okay, but it will create the same file with the same information, but the values will be a default values. So I'm just clicking on enter. You see, it has created, it didn't ask any questions to us. Okay, it didn't ask any questions to us. Simply it has created a file. So both the ways. So now also it has created a name rag hyphen calci. The version is there. Description, because whenever we are giving an instruction that take the default value, description will be empty and keywords will be empty, author will be empty, like that. Okay, script, it has given some the default script information, but don't worry, I will explain. So now you can update it here also. Once you have created with the npm init hyphen hyphen yes, if you want to update the missing information, you can add it. So description, like this is okay, you can go with the capital letters also. This is our first package. This is our first node package. And keywords, okay, just go and give it a like a strings. So I'm just giving like addition, add, subtraction. This understanding purpose I'm giving, but always give a meaningful keywords. And author, so I'm just giving SVG. Okay, hopefully you guys understood. Just a minute. Yeah. Now tell me, understood or not? Once again. Yeah, even you can unmute and tell me. That is also fine, so that you will be active. Understood or not?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fantastic. So now, okay, finally we have created a package.json file, and that means our we are going to create our package easily. So this is it holds the information about our package. Okay, we are storing our package information, important information here. But how to create a package? So simple. So now you can create a modules. So if you see, I'm going to create. So what is the entry point? I told you that index.js is the entry point. So okay, fine, just go and create index.js file. Index.js file. Fantastic. And here we are going to write the logic. Okay, if you want to create a web server or if you want to import any other modules, we are going to do it. So in the last session, we understand that okay, we have three resources. Okay, we have from three places you can find the node modules, right? The one is the core modules, because these will these packages, these modules will come but along with the installation of node.js. And few things that those are custom modules, that means developer can create few modules. And another important source is npm.js. From npm.js you can install the node packages. So I will show you three ways today itself, so please observe carefully. So first, I'm going to utilize the core modules. Okay, core modules means, so already I told you, in the go with the node.js official documentation, go to the docs, and here if you see 18.15.0 API LTS means that is the stable version. Okay, latest stable version. So please follow this one. So don't go with this one until you understand everything. You just stick to this one because this is a stable version. In this, maybe there may be some few changes are happening day by day. So go with this version. So now you will find many modules. These are the core modules, because all these modules are available in your computer once you install the Node.js. So in the last session itself, we understand go with operating system. So I'm just making simple. I'm going with the same thing. So here the first way is, okay, I'm just taking constant OS require So just you should provide the proper. Okay, this is the core module, right? Just nothing. So just give a operating system. That's it. Okay. Here, this is the core module. Core module, or some people usually call it as a core package or something. Nothing. Okay. Package is, what is the difference between the package and module is? Module is a just individual JavaScript file. Package means it is just providing some extra information with the package.js. It will clearly mention what is the version of that, and what is the important keywords, what is the description of that, what is the name of the file. So we have an extra file. That's it. Okay. Don't worry too much right now. Okay. Slowly we are going to create many packages so that you will understand the difference between the module and the package. So this one, so if you want to utilize that one, operating system dot free memory, okay, so it will return the free memory value which is there in my computer. So here free memory information, yes, and just do console.log, console.log, so that it will print. So now we can go to the terminal anyways. So here if you just do node index, because we are just adding the information index.js file, so we got the information. So this is successful. We got the information from the core module. So if you want to utilize, okay, already created, already available modules. Okay, module is nothing, just a simple JavaScript file which is providing some methods or classes or some information so that you can import it and utilize it. Okay, so it is providing some, so normal JavaScript module is providing some more extra security, providing some security than a simple JavaScript. So I hope you guys understood how to utilize the core modules. Now the custom module. So I said three ways. One is core module. So same way, if you want to utilize a HTTP module or a file system module, path module, okay, whatnot, event emitters, like hundreds of modules are there. So all these are the core modules only. Okay, definitely I'm going to explain most of the important modules, but it's not possible for anyone to explain all the things. As a student, you should start learning step by step. So now we are going to understand how to utilize. So here I'm just taking the example that here we have a index.js file. So here first one is done. So we have imported some modules from the core modules which is available in our computer already. So now we can create a custom module and we can utilize that also. Then the most important one, npm.js. So here I'm going to create another one, like, so calc.js file, or you can do anything like addition, for addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. If you want to create a separate module, that is your choice. But here I'm just doing like a calc.js. That's it, simple calc.js. Here I'm going to define a simple methods like var addition, or we can give a full name addition. Simple. If you give a comma b, a comma b, so it will return a plus b. That's very simple. So in the same way, we can define four methods. So it's multiplication, division. So go with subtraction. So who are watching this video, you don't need to waste the time. Just write along with me so that you can save a lot of time. So why I'm typing everything means like it should understand for even a complete beginner. Slowly we can increase the speed once you understand the topics properly, once you have done a practice properly. So multiplication, and another one is the division, right? Super fantastic. What do we need to do? We should export it because it's a module. Okay, how to export it? Module dot exports, just give the object. So observe carefully, we are exporting as an object and we are providing the reference for each and every method. Okay. And once we learn ES6, how to use ES6 syntax, then it's going to be much more simpler. Okay. Because right now, no, don't worry about that. Very soon we are going to learn. So we have created our own module. This is our own module, the custom module. And yes, successfully we have exported, and at the same time we have defined and we have exported properly. So now if you want to use this module, custom module, so what I said, calci. So you can give a same name, and again just go with the require. Okay. And here we should give a path. That is very important, right? To calci. So if you see the core module, you don't need to put dot forward slash or something. Just give the name of the package. That is enough. And in the last session, we have seen the documentation somewhere like he's just writing a node colon operating system. Okay, I think that's a new standard, but still it will work. I will. We can talk about advantage or any change in that syntax. We can learn later. So here, this is the calci. Here, this is the custom module that we have created. Okay, and here simply, okay, let sum is equal to, so we have a calci, so that I'm just giving calci dot addition. So if you give a two values like 5 comma 6, hopefully it will calculate and it will return that value. If you have written all the things properly, console log, and I'm just mentioning like sum equal to here, okay, comma, so save it. So now I'm going to run this one more time. So clear and node app. So no, node app, not it's a node index. Node index. So we got the output. So we are successfully we have taken advantage of a core module, and successfully we have imported a custom module and we have utilized a method. So now it's turn to use the packages which are there in a npm.js. Okay, this is also done. So please observe carefully. Many people who still maybe who are working in the IT industry, still few people have a confusion between all these things. So hopefully you will learn properly. So now it's time to learn. It's time to utilize the power of npm.js. Okay. So now tell me, so far everyone understood? Unmute and tell me. I need to hear your voice.
Yes, sir.
Very
Understood.
good. Bhavita, Ravalika, Ramadevi, Pavan, Mani.
Yes, sir.
Understood?
Yes, sir.
Understood. Okay, fantastic. So I'm just giving 1 minute break for you. Just go and take some water and come back. So because we are going to understand the most important topic, not only for today in the learning. Okay, I'm just giving just 1 minute break. Please come back within a minute. Just take some water. Please take some water. Okay, done. I hope you are back. Shall we go? Just give me confirmation one more time.
Yeah, okay.
Everyone, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
fantastic. Now we are going to we are going to take advantage of packages which are there in a npm.js. Okay, let's see. Go just go to npm.js.com. So this is the place where you can find lakhs of maybe crores of packages. So one of the most popular and useful is Lodash. Okay, of course we are going to install React and React DOM and many packages in a sequence in coming days. So this is the most useful one. What is that? Lodash. So just enter. Let's see. So this is the Lodash. So they have provided some documentation. So this is the package. So if you see how many downloads are happening every week, okay, this is like 4 crores 60 lakhs 25,241 downloads weekly. Okay, and the what is the version 4.17.21. Okay, like total files and lot of information is there. So right now, don't worry, and we are going to make it simple. So we are going to use, of course, is provided some steps to install it, but right now I'm just going to give a simple step. Okay? I will explain about all these things later. So if you want to install any package, so first of all you should know the package name. So if you see, this is very simple. So npm install loadash. That is enough. That is enough. So just copy and come to the command prompt. Okay, and paste it. That is npm I loadash. Or few people will write npm install like a I instead of I they will write install install like a full word. So this is a shortcut. Just go with the npm I lodash. Observe carefully. This is very important. I will ask the question. Just observe carefully what is okay. Right now, so far we have only 3 files. One is calci.js, another one is index.js, and in package.json also we have a limited information. So how can I? It's better to copy somewhere so that you can understand what is the difference between what are the changes happening. So here I'm just uh, taking a reference of that package.json file. And what are the how many files we have? 3 files. Okay, here I will note down because this is very important observation. We should know each and everything. So we have our own calc.js file is there, and we have written some logic in index.js, and we have package.json file. Okay, we have 3 files, and in the package.json, this is the information like keywords, author, license. Okay, now observe carefully. Once I just complete this installation, observe carefully what are the things happening. Okay, you should explain to me. Okay, what are the changes you observed? So observe carefully and let me know. I'm doing npm install lodash. Okay, this is a node package which is available in npm.js. It's running. It's doing something. So now, can anyone tell me what are the things you observed in the left side? Do you found anything has changed? Just tell me.
One more part is added.
One more package added. Okay.
Node, entire node modules added.
And node model file.
Okay. This is one observation that it has created separate folder that is called node underscore modules. Okay. Another observation. Did you found anything has changed in that folder, like our main folder?
New package.log.json.
Fantastic. Okay. We found two things. One is its node modules folder. Another one is package log.js. So previously, before installing that one simple step, we have 3 files only. Now we got the two extra files, that is a node underscore modules. Okay, another one is a package hyphen log.js. Okay, of course we are going to learn each and everything. So here today we can focus on node modules. Okay, package.log.json file is the most important file in our code. Okay, so we can talk about this separately because this is most important, and note down in interviews they will ask the question. 100% they will ask the question. What is the difference between package.json and the package log.json? Okay, what is the difference between these two files? Okay, we are going to learn that one in detail. But note down that's the important entry question. So fine, we have installed what we have installed Lodash. So where is our Lodash in our folder structure? Just expand this one, node modules. Oh my god, I just installed only no Lodash, but it is showing a lot of files. Observe carefully how many files are there in this. Oh my god, oh my god. Can anyone tell me what are these files? What are these files? Just guess it. What are these files? Anyone?
Basic operations are like in Java, uh, lang package
Mm-hmm.
to import the default values. So in this node is an load sh is an default package to import all the files like all the modules.
Okay. Good. So if you see nothing, so suppose someone has created a package called Lodash. So from from 530 we are trying to create a one package, right? In this we have created one file, right? This is the main file, and we said this is another file. So suppose if you want to build a complete and powerful calculator, so we can create multiple files, right? So I'm saying like for addition one file, and subtraction one file, and because I'm just separating the logic into multiple files, and division some separate file, and create and multiply.js, it's a separate file. So in the same way, this Lodash has created maybe hundreds of JavaScript files, hundreds of modules. Just simple. What is that JavaScript file? So if these are the node modules, right? Just expand it, and we have installed only one package, that is Lodash. But in the Lodash, he has created these many files. He has created these many files. So I'm not sure how many files are there. Minimum 100 is there, right? So alphabetical order, you can cross check. Okay, you don't need to worry about that. How many packages are there? So he has created 100 files, 100 modules, and these 100 modules combinedly, okay, with the versioning information and that complete information about that all the modules is called a package. That's it. So here this div.js is suppose you can suppose where is that calci, so you can do that. So just separate your logic. Okay, just add into div.js, and I hope you understood, right, what I'm talking, because I'm just splitting the logic into multiple files. The proper logic. So multiplication, all the methods which are related to multiply, you can add the things in mul.js. Okay, related to division, you can go like, for example, I'm saying, okay, so that you can export. Okay, so in the same way, here also you should export it properly. So multiplication. So here you can export multiply. And you have only one. So whenever you want to utilize that file, just import it from the proper place. So if you do practice, then only you will understand. If you don't do practice, you should understand one thing, that you can't learn anything. So don't learn for me, learn for your future. Hopefully you are mature enough. Okay, fine. So I hope you guys understood. Okay, so we have created multiple files, because right now maybe we just started to build our package, so that initially we thought that our project is very simple, but later, if you want to build a powerful calculator, we should provide all the features: addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, modulus, and square roots, and even if you enter one number, we should say that it is a prime number or not. Even if someone give a number, whether we can provide a method called whether it is a Fibonacci, sorry, palindrome number or not. Like that, we can extend our package into a greater extent. So fine. So this is the node module for. Suppose whenever you install any package, whenever you install any package from npm.js, okay, what it will do now? Suppose if you don't have a node modules folder, because if you are installing the npm package first time, whenever you are installing the first time, so it will create a folder and it will add all the files related to that lodash. Okay, but here, suppose if you want to create multiple npm packages, so at the time, definitely it is not going to create a separate folders like node modules 1 or node modules 2. So all the node modules which you are going to install, everything will be under node modules folder only. Suppose I will tell you, so this is the lodash, right? So if you want to install any other npm package which are useful, which one, not react, yeah, the simple library. So let me, so already I think we have created some, we have published. Is there anything with my name? Okay, some something reg is there. Okay, so who has published this one? Someone. So I want to install it. I don't know what is there inside this. So I want to install it. Simple. Just go to the command prompt and again just do npm install raw. Okay. Observe carefully. So this is another node package which we are taking from npm.js. Once it is installed, okay, it is not going to create another, so it is unsupported engine for, okay, maybe it is not supported for our current system, like it's not supporting node version or npm version. Okay, that is fine. So we can go with another one. Okay, okay, don't worry, we can install react itself. Okay, okay, rxjs is there, rxjs is there. Don't worry, we are going to learn rxjs later. I just use this one in my company, that's why I just excited this one. So npm install rxjs. So I will tell you, we are going to learn how to utilize the methods and classes which these modules are providing. So rxjs. So observe carefully. So now if you see, you didn't find, it doesn't create another log file or it doesn't create another node modules folder. So the first time it will create a node modules folder, and first time it will create a package log.json. Later it will add all the information in this folder itself, and related information about the packages it will store in this file only. Okay. So now if you observe carefully, we have two things, and this one we didn't install ts library, we didn't install, but maybe it is a dependency of another package, that's why it's installed. Don't worry about that. So if you see, if you install 100 packages or 1000 packages or 1 lakh packages, everything will come under node underscore modules. So we have installed lodash and we have installed rxjs. Of course, maybe this ts library is dependent of rxjs, that's why it's installed. So what is the dependency and all those things we are going to learn, don't worry. So just remember, we have installed two things. One is the Lodash, another one is RxJS. So this is about a node modules folder. Okay, even if you install another one, it will add all the information about that package here itself. So just expand the RxJS. In this also, it has created multiple folders. Okay, multiple folders inside. Lot of files are there. Lot of files are there. Right now, just don't try to break your head by watching the things inside that. Okay, don't worry. So so now just give me one more confirmation that you guys understood, you're following or not. Now I'm going to explain one more super important thing. Understood?
Yes, sir,
Yeah,
following.
yes, sir.
Okay, fantastic. So the first observation is it okay whenever you install any package, suppose if you don't have a node modules folder, first time it will create a node module folders and it will add your package into that. Suppose second time it's already there, that's why it will going to install and it will add all the relative files in the node modules folder. Okay, this is so the second one is package.log.json. So if you see here, it will log all the information. Suppose even though you install, uninstall a lot of things, so it will provide the it will store that information what you are doing changes, and it is very important file for the production. So, but we need to learn a lot of things in this file. I will explain separately. I will separate because this is a very important file. So but observe carefully, whatever the files, whatever the modules you installed, definitely it will provide some information about that package. Observe carefully here. We have installed the Lodash and we have installed the RxJS, and this TS library is dependent on in some either RxJS or Lodash. I think is a dependent of RxJS. That's why it has created. So and it will maintain the version numbers properly and integrity. Okay, this is a very important. This is a secured key for that. So we are going to learn that again in a separate session. What is the meaning of this integrity and what is this SHA, because these are algorithms. The SHA-512 algorithm, based on that it has created one key. Okay, so now another observation is in the package.json file. So if you see, before doing any changes, I just already copied this one, and now I'm just going to give that file in the chat. Okay, and observe carefully, compare these two things. Okay, this one which you can copy into your notepad or somewhere, and let me know, do you found any changes in the package.json file? Anyone observed that?
Yeah, yes, yes. Whatever we install npm using
Okay,
new package added the dependencies in the package JSON.
fantastic. Everyone observed that? Bhavita, do you observe anything, any change in package.json file? Kavalika, everyone. So if it's not possible for you to tell me, at least just ping me in the chat. Do you observe? Because these are the important thing. That's why I'm just taking too much time to register in your mind. Observed or not? Yes or no? Navalika, Bhavita, Pavan, Vishwant, no? You didn't observe anything? But it added dependency. Yes. What's that? Dependencies. What are the things we have installed? Lodash and RxJS. And which version we have installed? 4.17.21 and RxJS is 7.8.0. And observe carefully here, one more important thing is there. So it is just adding some extra symbol. Okay, extra symbol. So this is also very important. Of course we are going to talk about this, what is the importance of this symbol. Okay, sometimes the symbol will be like this. That. in the keyboard. Okay, this one. Sometimes it doesn't add any symbol. Okay, there is significant difference between those three things. Okay, but right now, so whatever is there, we can go with that and we can learn step by step. Okay, and the assignment is what is the difference between, okay, what we can call this symbols. Okay, fine. So hopefully we have created, we install successfully, we install the Lodash, and successfully we install the RxJS, and we utilize the core library, we utilize the custom library. The installation part is done from npm.js. Now we should utilize that, right? Otherwise, no need, no use. So now go to, because we have installed Lodash. Lodash is the very very useful and simple the package. So here, if you go to the documentation, so if you just type in the Google like Lodash documentation, you will find this one, or even I will ping you. Just copy paste somewhere, because once we leave the meeting, it will expire. It will erase everything. That's why I just copy paste somewhere. So here, okay, here's the Lodash is providing a lot of things, right? So the same thing we have observed in a node modules folder also. I've said a lot of JavaScript files has created. Yes, the each and every JavaScript file is a module, and it is providing some super important methods for us. So here we can go with the compact. Okay, this is very useful one. So if you see, suppose if you have an array, so index.js I'm saying, suppose if you have an array, constant array, so just I'm just putting arr. So here, so 12 is a valid value, and okay, yesterday someone Riku Singh, right? Did you watch the movie? Sorry, IPL. So he scored, okay, 31 runs in the last over. Last five balls, five sixers. That is awesome. Even though Rashid Khan has taken hat trick in that match, but still KKR won the match. So Riku, fantastic Riku. And here, suppose I'm just putting like undefined and null, zero, and later I'm adding like another kind of object. Okay, A is certain, B colon 30. Okay, some information, and even another array. In this array, I'm just storing some marks details. Don't worry. So that means here we have added some values which are useful and some falsy values. Zero is a falsy value, null is a falsy value, undefined is a falsy value, false is a falsy value. That means those are negative values, right? But I want exactly what are the, I want to remove these falsy values. I don't want this false, undefined, and null, because there is no use with these information for me. So if I want to remove these things, okay, even though I just added here in the sequence, but you can add in a randomly, non-sequence, but still it will work. So for that, if you use the Lodash, it is providing a lot of methods to do a lot of operations. So this is the one important method, that is a compact. But how to use this compact one? So what we need to do? So far we imported a core module. At the same time, we have imported a custom module. Now we are going to import the the most powerful and useful npm.js modules. So same thing, constant, where most of the people prefer that just they will give underscore only. That's it. Okay, for the Lodash, we can use that one also. Require. And what is that? Lodash. So here also you don't need to put dot forward slash or something. So this is from npm.js. Of course, we have taken from npm.js, but right now it is a part of our package and it is available under node modules. So from where we are taking this one, under node underscore modules. Okay, don't think that whenever you are doing like require load hash, it will take that information from npm.js in the cloud. Okay, no, because already we have installed into our application, our package that is available. So fine. So here, so what I'm doing, so I'm going to utilize this third party module that is called lodash to do some operation. I want to remove this falsy values. So for that, so I'm just doing like a let, okay, output, like cleaner output. So this, okay, I forgot the syntax. Let me what it is. The compact. Can anyone help me? So underscore dot compact and give an array. That's it. That's it. Okay, even you have some information. It's, so let's see. Underscore, this underscore is the lodash dot compact is the method, and if you give an array, okay, so we can test it whether it is giving properly or not, then we can apply on our array also. So this output with console dot log, output. So just now go and check it. So node index, because that is the default like root file for us. So if it's working 1, 2, 3, that means it has removed unnecessary values. So 1, 2, 3 are the non-falsy values. 0 is a falsy value. False is a falsy value. Empty string is a falsy value. Undefined is a falsy value. So if you still have a confusion between what is a falsy value, definitely I will explain. Don't worry. So I hope you understood, right? Falsy value means, suppose while checking the condition, while doing the validation, while you are checking the data whether we got it properly or not. Suppose if the data is null, we are not going to display anything. If the value is 0, we are not going to do any calculation kind of thing. We are going to normally we will enter into the else block, right? So now we can use our array. Okay, it is working properly, right? Yes, it will work properly. That's why everyone is using. Save it. Now run our application. So it's working. So if you see, it has removed all the falsy values, 12 Riku and some objects, some array is there, and we have successfully removed all the values, falsy values. This I'm saying this load hash because in interviews, suppose if you say I have learned Node.js, and if interviewer asks that do you know load hash, at the time if you say I don't know load hash means that's the end of interview, because this is the most important package that everyone is using. Okay, almost in every application, definitely everyone will use this one. Okay, already using, and everyone will use this package, the most important. So in this session we understand three things. Okay, how to utilize the modules which are there in the core modules, and you can create your own custom module and you can utilize that. And the third one which is there from npm.js, and we understand few important things that package.json. Of course we should learn a lot of things, just at least initially we observe that whenever you install any package, it will create a node modules folder first time, and it will add all the files related to that package into node modules, and the important information is again it will track into the package log.json, and few changes will happen to the package.json. That means what are the things you have installed, it will track that. Simple. What are the things you have installed? I've installed lodash and I've installed rxjs, and here it is dependencies, and another one is that called dev dependencies. Okay, what is the difference between the dependencies and dev dependencies, and everything we are going to learn. Okay, this is what, of course, I'm going to take a separate session on package log.json because it's the most important thing, and slowly we can build our package, and within 2 or 3 days, okay, once we learn fundamentals, we are going to publish our package into npm.js. Okay, maybe today is the 10th, at least by 15th April we are going to publish one package into npm.js so that everyone in the world can download that package. Okay, how we have installed Lodash. If anyone like our package, they can install it. Okay, at least if you suppose if Bhavita created one or Money has created one, so that at least we can download the packages which created by our friends or teammates. Okay, now tell me, understood everyone or not? Understood or not?
Yeah, okay. Okay, Ravi.
Very good. Bhavita, understood? Ravalika, Ramadevi, Pavan, Vishwan. So please do practice. So while listening, maybe you thought that okay, everything easy, I can remember. But I'm saying, okay, 99.99% everyone will forget. Because unless until if you don't do practice, it's not going to be remember. So please do practice because every session depends on the previous session. If you skip practicing or if you don't do practice, it will be very, very difficult to learn these things. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed the session. Please do practice and send me a screenshot to my, okay, in that WhatsApp group, is there, right? We are following. So once you have done a practice, just send me a screenshot. What is the screenshot you need to send? This index.js file. Okay, what? Okay, don't do a same thing. So I have used the compact, right? Okay, don't try to copy paste and do that. So just try another method, another one in Node.js Lodash documentation, either flatter or anything. You can take any example and do it. Okay. I hope you will do practice. That's all for today. So every day we're going to start the session at 5:35 at any cost, whether students joined or not. I will continue the training, and we are going to finish by 6:30 or 6:35. Okay. So if you follow these things, so that we can learn in a proper way. That's all for today. And if you have any questions, definitely we are going to discuss tomorrow. If you do practice, you will get a lot of questions. Come up with all the questions. We can do practice and learn few more important things tomorrow. Okay. Bye bye.